Well, it is a lovely evening, ladies and gentlemen, and the Spartans have just gone off the field to complete probably a pregame speech by Coach Black, and you've heard it here, folks. We are back with the new face in the booth. As you know, I am Ben Shackelford, your humble host for tonight's game between the Rose Hill Rockets and your Wichita Collegiate Spartans. So, new guy. Can you give us a name?
I am Chance Christensen. I'm a freshman, and I'm very excited to be here.
Yes, you heard it here, folks. Chance Christensen in the booth with us, a junior and a freshman. We are amped and ready to get it going here at a Coulter Stadium on Shawver Field, and the home opener for the Spartans begins in around 30 minutes as we see two teams who had very, very different week ones, as Rose Hill taking a pretty dominant win against Clearwater, beating them 23-0 at home. I didn't watch that game, but I did see some film, which assured me that Rose Hill is not a team to be messed with.
That sure is right, Ben.
Indeed. And the Collegiate Spartans 0-1 on the year for the first time, I believe, since 2018, when they again took a loss to Wellington in their home opener. As I remember that, I am pretty sure that game was 32-0, so not as bad of a loss as the Spartans took to that Wellington team, but still a bit of a downer. 32-13, an unfortunate loss in the rain. A lot of mistakes happening there for the Spartans, and just the completely wrong foot. I think the completely wrong foot to set the season off with, and it probably it probably helps the Spartans stay focused for this game, as they of course, have not been 0-1 in a while. So we'll see how they respond this week right now against the Rockets. We welcome you to our pregame show, as it's me and Chance in the booth, with Jackson Rooks also in the booth. Can you say a few words for this collegiate team, Jackson?
Go Spartans! May have been a bit too loud, sorry.
Oh, you were not loud at all. You say it louder even. Say it louder.
Go Spartans!
Yes, indeed. Wise words from Jackson Rooks, one of my good friends there on the film crew. As a very, very good, upstanding citizen there, Mr. Rooks. As that leads us into our pregame show, previewing both teams. Chance, you're from Waco.
Yes, from Waco, Texas.
Yes. You have some real experience with football?
Not too much. Like, I didn't play personally, but I have seen multiple games, yes.
Indeed, he has, yes. Football in Texas.
Very big deal.
Yes.
Very big deal.
They go together like bread and butter. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. So, previewing both of these teams, like we said, Rose Hill taking a 23-0 win against Clearwater in their home opener last week. Definitely a dominant performance. Definitely better than the Rockets' previous performance against Clearwater last year, where I'm pretty sure they took a hard loss against the Indians. So I'm pretty sure they're glad to get that one back. As some players to look out for this game, if you remember in Collegiate's last outing against Rose Hill back at their place in 2024, Rose Hill actually scored the opening touchdown in that 42-7 loss against the Spartans. So they had some early momentum in that game, but the Spartans' experience and talent really shown through in the rest of those 3 quarters. And Spartans walked away with yet another win against the Rockets. As some players of note in this game, Sebastian Bentley, he was actually the one who scored that long touchdown against the Spartans last year, as it was a bit of a tricky screen pass. He evaded multiple Spartan defenders, I remember, to take it all the way for 6. As of course, 6 is the golden number here on the football field. We would like to see a lot of 6s from the Spartans this game.
Quite a few 6s.
Indeed. And if you're from Toronto, Canada, you would probably like that number a lot. Yes. And a few more players of note. Look out for Kedron Jones in this game. I don't know if he played in last year's game against the Spartans, but he had a great game in 2023 as a sophomore against Collegiate, who would end up making it to the state quarterfinals before losing to Andale in 2023. A great senior class that included my brother, actually. I hope he's tuning in, but he's probably not. Probably hanging somewhere. Yes, he was actually the leading receiver on that team, racked up 900 yards for a few touchdowns. I was actually the one who organized his film reel for college coaches, but he had other ventures. He was not really focused on playing college football too much. So now he's a student at KU. So yes, but back on topic. Kedron Jones, he's the running back of note here for the Rockets. As now a senior, he had a great game against the Spartans, racking up some really nice runs in the first half against Collegiate in 2023. So look out for him in this game. A great offensive weapon here for the Rockets. And, of course, their starting quarterback, Xander Ford, now a junior. He made some pretty good plays against the Spartans last year in their game against Collegiate, including that screen pass to Sebastian Bentley for the only Rocket touchdown of that game. So be on the lookout for them. Spartans will definitely have some work to do on the defensive end, containing all these great weapons for the Rockets.
Yeah, me personally, I haven't seen many games from the Spartan past. But honestly, I think that we could get this. We have this one.
Oh, definitely. The Spartans definitely have a chance in this one, but it will need to come with a great performance by Collegiate to seal this one off. As we will go to a break right here, ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for the national anthem. Actually, I don't think we need to go to a break just yet, but be ready to hold for a break, as I actually have to go down and help the Wichita Collegiate Madrigals sing the national anthem. Little self shout out, but it's just be on the lookout for a break. More on both teams. The Spartans, like we said, 0-1 on the year to start this season, taking a rough 19-point loss at the hands of the Wellington Crusaders, 32-13. Their first loss against the Crusaders since 2018. And you know how it is with Wellington. They are they let you know if they have if they beat you. And I know Chance is new to Collegiate, so he doesn't know a whole lot of the lore behind it.
Yeah, I'm not all that familiar with it.
Yes. Moving on. About that game, it was being at that game. It was extremely rainy, almost difficult to see through through the windows on in the booth, but we were able to get a really good broadcast in on that one. But for the Spartans actually on the field, it was less than optimal, as some unfortunate events took place during that game. One of which being Landon Langston, our starting quarterback, getting injured with around 3 minutes left in the game, quite possibly for the year. And
yeah, no, that is never a good sign whenever that happens.
no, never. It's never. You never wish for injuries in sports. Yeah, even if you're, even if
Playing
it's
against
to
them.
a team you particularly dislike. Of course, the world continues. The world continues on as as we prepare for this game, ladies and gentlemen. As we are going to take a break right now, we will see you in a little bit. We are back yet again, ladies and gentlemen. As sorry, had to take a bit of a break for that, for some personal matters, but we are back yet again, and back to our pregame show. As one of the main questions for the Spartans in this outing is, can their backup quarterbacks, either Isaac Vanderberg or Jacoby Sawyers, step up against a varsity opponent, as both of them are relatively unproved in games such as this? Could they split reps? I don't know. We'll wait till the game. But those are the main two candidates to step up where Landon left off. So, with both of them still good passers, but not as prolific as Landon was. So maybe we'll see a bit more of a run-heavy offense from the Spartans. Would you imagine that chance?
Yeah, I would honestly.
Not both quarterbacks not really having the passing strength of Isaac Vanderberg, but both good running quarterbacks. So I think we might see something similar to what the Spartans were utilizing with Wesley Fair back in those years, around 2019 to 2022, when it was mainly a run first play style for the Spartans, as Wesley Fair is now playing defensive back at Kansas State University, and I'm pretty sure he's starting right now, starting as a redshirt sophomore. So starting safety for the Wildcats. So props to him. Show up and show out. Collegiate produces a lot of talent.
They sure do. I have seen many players in, like, the NBA, for instance. People have actually graduated from Collegiate I never knew about until I actually watched them very closely.
Yes. In fact, it's probably a known fact at this point that Grady Dick, for his first 2 years of for his first 2 years of high school basketball, went to Collegiate and actually led the team to the state tournament, and actually was able to get them to the semifinals before that tournament was canceled due to COVID, in which the Spartans could have had a very clear chance to scrape off maybe another state title for Coach Fiegel. But as we know, Coach Fiegel is retired now. Replacing him is former Lakin head coach, Mr. Nate Schmidt, as the new head honcho for the basketball program and assistant AD. Did some good there over at Lakin. Yeah, going back on topic, the Spartans, they've won 13 straight versus the Rockets. Haven't lost to Rose Hill in 14 years, but that could change today. The Spartans do look vulnerable. As I'll give it up to Chance to maybe give some of his insights.
Okay, so now Rose Hill is coming back onto the field from the locker rooms, and so are the Spartans currently. I believe we are about to get ready for the national anthem. That's why.
Yes, indeed. And we will take a quick break for the national anthem. We'll get back to you quickly, ladies and gentlemen, as we have a few more points to say before this game begins. So stay tuned. An ever-growing crowd here at Shawver Field inside Coulter Stadium. As we see more and more Spartan fans piling in from the, looks like the upper school and middle school parking lots as we are about ready to get going here in this matchup. A few storylines to look into for this game. Like we said before, Wichita Collegiate hasn't lost to Rose Hill in 14 years. Last loss came in 2011, but that could change tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as Spartans have won 13 straight versus the Rockets, but right now, this is a big game for the Rockets. They look like they're ready for this one, and the Spartans look somewhat vulnerable as losing their starting quarterback as well as starting safety Jareem Rowland might be a determining factor for if the Spartans come out on top for this one. We'll just have to see how the Spartans perform as we can see both teams lining up on the sidelines, arm in arm. Collegiate looking like their captains tonight are number 4, Julian Johnson, number 81, Sebastian Turner, number 55, Ali Al-Sukin, and number 52, Trip Porter. Some players of note in this game for Collegiate. Most of us know about Seabass, of course, as
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Seabass, probably the best returning wide receiver from last year's team. Most yards on the team, receiving wise, and a very dynamic player, very lanky, standing at 6'4" with long arms, and can grab the ball out of the air with incredible dynamism, and he'll be a target for whoever's at quarterback tonight. As well as number 4, Julian Johnson. He's coming. He's a third-year starting quarterback for the Spartans. Very dynamic as well, and can make some big plays with the rock in his hands. And looks like we're going for the coin toss here. Looks like it's the Rockets winning the toss. They will defer. Collegiate will receive the opening kick, and another interesting point of note here is that the Spartans have changed their defensive front from a 3-man to a 4-man.
Is that really so?
Yeah, that is so. The Spartans now going to 4 down linemen. They definitely could have used that set against Wellington, as, of course, Wellington's run game ran for a lot of yards all over the Spartans' defense. So, bit of a change there for Collegiate. But still, this is a young Spartan team with some experienced players, and we'll see if that defense can come into play early in this game. But that will have to wait as the Spartans are receiving the kick. And another storyline, of course, being the unproven varsity QB situation for the Spartans. Of course, when players get injured, you always need guys to fill in. So we'll see if that is either Jacoby Sawyers or Isaac Vanderberg.
Yeah, and I can already tell number 25, Nate Toon, he is pumped for this game. He stood out on the field to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You need to have a lot of energy if you're willing to play in these big games, these crucial games that could determine the outcomes to many of your future games and the total outcome to the rest of your season. It looks like it's number 21 for the Rockets. That's number 21, Josh Herrera, to kick off. Rose Hill looks locked in. He takes a straight line punt, and that goes into the hands of Drake Manspeaker. He has a bit of a convoy, and he gets stopped right at the 25-yard line for the Spartans. And Spartans will take over right around the 25-yard line, as we'll see who's going in. Looks like it is number 5, the senior Isaac Vanderberg, starting for the Spartans. We'll see if Collegiate is comfortable utilizing the pass early on in this game. It appears the ball's at the 26-yard line of Collegiate. It's Vanderberg in the backfield with Johnson. Receives the pass, hands it off. Johnson goes to the middle. gets a little bit of yardage on the play, and
Yeah, a little bit.
just a small chunky yardage. Looks like might have been 1 or 2. Go for second and 9 coming up. Spartans not starting out very productive, but we'll see if that impacts the course of this game. I'm not one to believe in how you start can determine how you finish, but so we'll see if the Spartans are affected at all.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Ben. However you start does not mean that is how you finish.
Indeed. It's
So-
Vanderburg. 2-man backfield. Hands it off to Johnson. He looks to cut it up.
He's
Breaks a
running
few
down the field,
tackles.
running
He
down the
might be
field.
going all the way. Breaks a few more
Ooh.
and takes it all the way down to the
40-yard
40-yard line.
line.
Incredible blocking and incredible footwork made that play what it is. And a lot of that run game we did not see against Wellington is showing itself here against Rose Hill, as the ball is down at the 41-yard line of the Rockets. Great start here for this Spartan offense, getting some great yardage early on.
Yes, no. This is how. This is a good way to start off, Ben.
Great way to start off.
Great way to start off.
Many returning players from last year's squad for the Rockets. It's a handoff to Johnson yet again. He tries to cut it back. Evaded a few tackles, but only gets a few yards on the play. Looks like it's second and 8. Second and 8. Down at the Rose Hill 39-yard line. Zeros for both teams so far. 10:28 remaining in the first quarter, as Vanderburg has been content to hand it off this game. Only a few plays so far. It looks like only about 3 plays. Vanderburg in the backfield with Johnson. Hands it off up the middle. Looking like a workhorse this game. He gets some great blocking and goes up the
Down
middle.
to the 46-yard line.
Yeah. Actually looks like that's about the 34 or 33-yard line.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
ball's
that-
placed at the
my bad.
34-yard line. That's okay, Chance. Rookie mistake. You'll catch on. Third and looks like 3. Spartans' first third down of the game. 9:45 remaining in the quarter. Still zeros on the clock. Vanderburg. Time winding down. 18 seconds on the play clock. Spartans need to get something going. Let's see if they go pass here. Might try to throw off the Rockets. It's Vanderburg in the backfield. Doesn't get the Rockets offside with the with the jump, and he receives the snap. Likes to give it to Johnson, and he is stonewalled for no gain on the play. Might have gone back a little as well.
Yeah, no, they have got to start passing. I'm sorry, because the running the ball will not get you a touchdown. Well, only running the ball. Sorry.
Only running the ball, of course. You can't be a one-dimensional offense. That's obvious. 4th and 4 at the 35-yard line of the Rockets. Spartans electing to go for it. See if they try and catch him off sides yet again. Tried it once, didn't work. Now it's Vanderburg with it. Elects to pass. Looking for an option. Instead, he chooses to run it himself. And he goes for the first down. Great legs by Isaac Vanderburg, showing off his dual threat ability early on in this game. Great stuff.
And it's a first down.
It's a first down. Former JV quarterback Isaac Vanderburg takes it to around looks like the 31-yard line of the Rockets, just enough. 8:30 remaining in the quarter. Zeros on the scoreboard still. Spartans go 2 wide this time. 2-man backfield. Looks like it's Johnson and looks like AJ Batiste, number 3. It's Vanderburg handing it off to Batiste. He sees a little bit of room, tries to cut it to the right, and not the best blocking that time.
No yardage on that.
Lost a few yards on the play, in fact. And looks like some a bit of tussling there by the Spartans and Rockets. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Dual backfield didn't really work its wonders there, but the Spartans continue. 2nd and 10. 7:48 remaining in this quarter. Still zeros on the clock. Spartans taking their sweet time. It's Vanderburg in the backfield with Johnson. He takes it, hands it off. Oh, a fumble on the play. Johnson just had a fall on it.
Yeah, no, you never like to see a fumble. Never like to see one.
Yeah, it definitely slows down the game there. And big loss on the play. Looks like it's 3rd and 14 at the Collegiate or at the Rose Hill 34-yard line. Might need to see some passing action here. It's the Spartans. Vanderberg in shotgun with Johnson. Receives it. Hands it off to Johnson. Breaks one tackle, but doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Only got 1 or 2 on the play. Spartans will have a bit of a long 4th down. Yeah, good enough field position. I'd say go for it. But
Agreed.
but it's about a 4 and 13. 4 and 13, 4 and
14.
12. So the Spartans will like to go for it. Bit of a stalled offense, slower offense at that. 4th and 12. 6:30 ticks down. Vanderberg looks to pass yet again. Looking for an option. He sees Batiste, but it is out of his hands. No good that time. And the Spartans turn it over on downs.
With 6:15 zeros on the board.
Still zeros on the board. 6:15 remaining in the quarter. Spartans get an unfortunate turnover. Good protection that time, is just out of the hands of Batiste. You see he was fading a little bit to the left sideline. It's just good look. Just not the right. Didn't have the handle that time by Batiste. So it is the Rockets. Rockets on offense. We'll see Xander Ford. And see Xander Ford, number 9, Kai Kirchhoff-Jones, begin the game. He sends a man in motion, receives the snap, hands it off with the middle to Kirchhoff-Jones. He breaks a tackle or two, and he goes down all the way past the sideline. And it looks like a little bit of talking there by Sebastian Hines-Turner. Didn't really have a reason to talk there as Kirchhoff-Jones had already gotten the first down as he cut it to the left side.
Yeah.
As it'll be a it'll be a first down for the Rockets. The ball's placed at the Rocket 47-yard line. Spartans need to stop here. Spartans need to stop here to combat that stalled drive.
Indeed they do.
Back then. And it's a pitch to Kirchhoff-Jones. He breaks a few tackles and goes down for a gain of about 5. There's a pitch that time, and 5:57 ticks down in the game. Looks like a gain of about 5. No Kedron Jones so far in this game, number 6. We see some exchanges on the sidelines for player exchanges. And looks like it's 2nd and 6, actually, as the Rockets get back in on offense. It's Ford. Behind him is Jones. It's a handoff yet again. He sees some daylight, but he is
Still in.
A broken tackle from Sebastian Hines-Turner, and he takes it all the way for a first down.
At the 36-yard line?
Haven't seen any passes so far from Xander Ford as Spartans have shown in these past few games that defending the run might not be their strength. Let's see if they can prove us wrong on this play. It's Ford in the backfield with looks like number 6, Kedron Jones. It's a handoff. No, looks like a pass. Well defended by the Spartans. And it's almost intercepted by 23, Mason Bond. But he was hit squarely in the chest that time, and ball popped out.
Yeah, he might feel that one after the game.
No pick that time, and unfortunate. Spartans could have had a break there, but not that time. 2nd and 10 from the Collegiate 37-yard line. First pass by the Rockets, no good. As we see Ford still in shotgun. Kirchhoff-Jones to his right. Looks like he might take it himself. It's Ford. He tries to stay upright, but goes down for a gain of looks like 7. Looks like that's Carson Malay's linebacker, number 33 on that play. Gain of about 6, actually. 3rd and 4. Spartans don't want to be caught off sides here. It's still zeros all. 4:20 remaining in the quarter. Spartan defense has a has not had much effect so far, but they have a chance to maybe get closer to getting the Rockets off the field.
And the crowd is really hyped.
It's
hyped
Ford.
tonight.
A handoff to Kai Kirchhoff-Jones. He breaks a couple tackles. He might go all the way. Crossing the right sideline, going out of bounds that time is Kirchhoff-Jones. And a flag on the play. Looks like that might be excessive celebration. But we don't know for sure. Spartan run defense is getting exposed here, ladies and gentlemen. But we will see what the flag is. Unsportsmanlike on the Rockets as they are taken aback and taken back all the way. All the way to the 23-yard line of the Spartans. Collegiate getting a break there as Rose Hill could have had 1st and goal, but now they only have a 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Collegiate's run defense has been shaky these past 2 games, as we've seen so far, and while a more pass-heavy team would be intimidated by them, a more run-focused team would have a little bit more confidence, I'd say, and Rose Hill's run game is not letting up so far against the Spartans. As Mason Baum looks a little frustrated on the field. He could have had a pick there, but just how the play went. Spartan, for the one play they showed, the Spartan passing defense, their secondary, it was solid. It was solid. Almost had a pick. I think Chance can attest to that as well.
Yes.
That Spartan secondary was, well, I wouldn't say amazing. It was less exposed than the Spartan run defense in that game against Wellington. As the real problem with that secondary was that they accumulated so many PI calls that it was just difficult for them to make up for that. So 3:50 remaining in the quarter. Spartan 0, Rose Hill 0, as the Rockets are placed on the 23-yard line of Collegiate. Oh, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. It's Ford in the backfield. 4 men in the backfield that time. And it's a loss on the play. Nice tackling that time by Carson Malays, getting up in the backfield and stopping him short, no gain. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10. We'll see if the Rockets stick with a passing attack, or if they go back, or if they stick to more of a run or a run-focused offense. 3:20 ticking off in the first quarter. Zeros on the clock. Zeros on the scoreboard still. Ford in the backfield, looking to pitch it to Kirchhoff-Jones, but he elects not to, and is brought down close to a first, but
15-yard line.
15-yard line gets them a good chunk of yardage. 3rd and 2 at the 20-yard line, 15-yard line of Collegiate. Those Spartan linebackers have had a tough time getting to the line of scrimmage and battling with those Rocket blockers, as it's 3rd and 2 at the 15-yard line. Bit of an interesting formation. It's 45. Elect to take the handoff, and he is stopped. Almost looks like short of the line to gain. Or no, they give them the first down as it was a direct snap to number 45, Remington Merlot, and the big 6'3", 230 tight end. And it's a first down. 2:13 remaining in the quarter. Rockets have looked unstoppable on offense so far. Still nothing on the clock, so nothing on the scoreboard so far. Ford looking for signals. He looks to pass, rolling out. It is incomplete, intended for number 11. Levin Jones looked like he was wide open on that play, just rolling out to his right. And might have been a good chunk of yardage for the Rockets, but no, sir, not that time.
And it is 2nd and 10. Wait,
That's right, 2nd and 10 at the
yes. 14-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like Collegiate 14-yard line. It's still Ford in the backfield with number 6, Kedron Jones. Doesn't get the Spartans to jump on that play. Try to fake him out. Still Ford and Jones in the backfield. Looks like it's a pass and picked off by Sebastian. He's looking to take it all the way and gets tripped up at the 25-yard line.
Ooh, he might be, and he gets back up.
Oh, yeah, he is back up. Sebastian's already had one Achilles injury. We can't have another. A great defensive play that time by Seabass, the safety, just waiting in that secondary area, just looking for stuff to pick off. And that passing defense by the Spartans has shown out so far in this game.
Yes, it has.
Now it looks like it's Jacoby Sawyers going into the game at quarterback for the Spartans.
Let's see how he does.
Yeah, the sophomore replacing the senior. Splitting reps here. It's Jacoby in the backfield. Hands it off to A.J. Batiste. He looks to cut it to the left. It's like a short gain on the play. Looks like a gain of about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the Spartan 28-yard line. Looks like he didn't have much of a convoy, but he was able to cut it to the right and just get some nice chunk yardage. Jacoby looking to pass and picked off, bobbled and picked off by looks like number 1 Cooper Dees, and bit of a poor read by Jacoby and bobbled pass by a Spartan receiver, and Rockets and Spartans trading interceptions here in the first quarter. 1:34 ticks off. 1:34 remains. It's still 0-0 for both teams. Unfortunate play by Jacoby Sawyers, and it's the Rockets. At the Spartan, it's like around 30 or something yard line, and looks like Kedron Jones is taken aback and stopped back at the
helmet came off.
Back behind the line of scrimmage, and helmet came off that time for one of the Rocket O linemen, and but that might be a personal foul on the Spartans. Michael Dobbs just ripping the hat off of one of the
I believe it was
Rose Hill O linemen.
Gavin Bantam.
And personal foul on the play for Collegiate. You don't want those if you're the Spartans. And that takes them back quite a bit of yardage. And unfortunate play by the Spartans. Just lack of discipline leading to a Just a negated play. Looks like it's Ford looking to pass. Sends it up. No good on that time, but a PI call is probably in the way. Looks like that was a Mason Bond on the coverage. Probably would have been out of the hands of number 1, Cooper Dees, but that is erased, and it'll be a pass interference call on the Spartans.
With 1 minute and 1 second to go.
Still zeros on the scoreboard for both teams. That is really what killed this Spartan passing defense in that game against Wellington. Just bad PI calls. That is what I will put it as. Bad PI calls. Let's see if the Spartans can get close to a goal line stop here. Ball's placed at the 10-yard line. Ford receives the pass. Looks to run with it. Passes. Incomplete. Good defense there by Mason Bond. We've seen him all over these past 2 games. Probably making a name for himself as one of the Spartans' best DBs in this secondary. He's really got that quick step.
Yes, sir.
And it's 2nd and 10 at the
10-yard line.
10-yard line. 55 seconds remaining
Still
in the
no
quarter.
points
Still
scored.
Still zeros on the scoreboard for both teams. Ford in the backfield, 3-man back. And it's a handoff to number 9, Kai Kirchhoff-Jones, and he looks like he will score. Give him 6. Rockets are on the board first. And they're excited. They're feeling themselves tonight. Almost looked like it could have been a good tackle in the backfield by one of the Spartans, but it was erased, and the Rockets get 6 because of it. First one's on the board. 49 seconds remain in the quarter. Spartan 0, Rose Hill 6. They elect to take the kick, take the extra point. And it is good through the uprights. And you don't want momentum for this Rocket team, I'll tell you that. When teams play collegiate, if you give them any momentum, they click. Everything falls in line for them.
Yeah, no, I've heard stories about if they gain any points or momentum at all, the Spartans just collapse.
We did see a bit of a collapse against Wellington last week, but let's hope that the Spartans hold strong and continue to make up ground against this Rose Hill team, as they've had trouble stopping the run early in this game. Back deep to receive for the Spartans, it's number 32, Drake Manspeaker, and number 4, Julian Johnson. To kick it away is number 21, Josh Herrera. And he pitches it away, bit of a high ball. It's received by Drake. He looks for a gap to cut, cuts it to the left, and is taken out from beneath by the Rockets.
Around the 30-yard line.
Yes, 30-yard line that time. Looks like he might have had a seam to go through, and the Rockets on that field look like they are indeed feeling themselves. Spartans. Looks like they're still going with number 5, Isaac Vanderberg, as he gave them a good opening drive, just stalled out initially. 1st and 10 at the Rose Hill 30-yard line for the Spartans. Dual backfield with Batiste and Johnson. Vanderberg takes the handoff. Julian Johnson looking to cut it up the middle, and he gets a short gain on the play. Looks like a gain of about 4. Oh, looks like 5 instead. Gain of 5. 5 or 4, give or take.
34-yard line.
Second down at the 34-yard line. 2nd and 6.
With 15 seconds.
Indeed, 15 seconds remaining in the
0
quarter.
and 7.
Spartans will pretty much let it run down.
Spartans 0, Rose Hill 7.
As, like we said, momentum can shift either way, and right now it's favoring the Rockets. We've seen the Spartans make comebacks in this building before. Right now it's not much of a comeback, but if this gets out of hand, it could be a long night for Collegiate. Anyway, another 12 is put back on the back on the scoreboard. It's 0-7. Rockets get the first points of the game. And the Spartans are looking to respond with quarterback Isaac Vanderberg in the game.
Yeah, no, but the Spartans, they have to pass more. I'm sorry.
Yes, need to really show themselves to not be a one-dimensional team. Need to show off that arm of Isaac Vanderberg.
And honestly, I have to give it to Rose Hill. They are it. From what I have heard from when was the last time that they beat us?
2011.
They seem to have grown, from what I have heard.
Yes. I'm pretty sure 2011 is when they won state, actually, in football in 4A. So, not necessarily reaching the highs of that team, but we'll see what they'll do this year. Looks like it's a screen pass to Seabass. He tries to cut it to the right, looks for a seam, and takes it. Looks like a fumble that time, out of bounds near the 50-yard line. Looks like it's a
42,
right at
41?
like at the 48-yard line, looks like.
My bad.
49-yard line, actually.
Okay.
Good screenplay that time by Seabass. Good screen pass by Isaac, and a good catch by Seabass. Rain, of course, affecting a lot of those. What were almost catches by Collegiate in the game against Wellington last week. 4 wide for Collegiate. Batista in motion. Vanderberg looks to take it himself, and he is stonewalled. Nowhere to go that time. Just nope. Not a lot of blocking that time. 2nd and 11. Loss of 1. 11:34 ticks away in the second quarter. It's Spartan ball at their own 48-yard line. Vanderberg looking to make something out of this Spartan drive here. Spartans need to score, I'll tell you that. Vanderberg.
And
Bit of a high pass. Passes it to A.J. Batiste. He looks to cut it to the left. Stays on his feet and goes out of bounds looks like it's past the first down yard line. Those screen passes are working for the Spartans early. I can see the tendency to go to more of a screen pass early in the game, as Isaac is a bit more unproven than as a passer than he is as a runner. But I like that they're letting him pass early on in the game. It's Vanderberg in the backfield with Johnson. He receives the handoff, takes it, gives it to Juju, and he gets a little bit of yardage on the play. Just a little bit. And I can see from all the way up here, these Rose Hill boys, they are feisty. They're feisty. They want this matchup. 2nd and 8.
Yes,
at the
they want it very badly.
38-yard line of Rose Hill. And Vanderberg and Johnson in the backfield. Vanderberg. Another screen pass to Seabass, and it is almost picked off yet again by a Rose Hill DB. They sniffed out the screen that time, and didn't work that time either. Didn't work that time. First time it did not work. And 3rd and 8 at the Spartan 38-yard line. Yes. Isaac Vanderberg looking to take this drive all the way for a touchdown. But can the Spartans do it? Vanderberg in the backfield with Johnson. Receives it. Looks to pass. Little bit of play action. He sees a man open. It's Batiste. He's got it. Goes out of bounds. Little tiptoe out of there. And
the Spartan 25-yard line.
takes it past the Rose Hill 25-yard line.
Sorry, Rose Hill. I always get it confused.
Yes, it's the yes, it's the 24-yard line of the Rockets. A good throw. Good throw by Isaac Vanderberg and the Spartans looking to create a drive of their own at the Rose Hill 24-yard line. Vanderberg in the backfield with Johnson. Taking the handoff is Johnson. He cuts it up the middle. Gets some meager yardage on the play. Looks like about 5 yards. Second and 4 or 5 yards.
Slowly making it down the field.
Yeah, it takes it down. Actually, more 3 yards. 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line. Vanderberg.
With 9:50 on the clock.
9:50 on the clock, yes. 7-0 for Rose Hill as the Spartans go back on offense. Vanderberg in the backfield with Batiste and Johnson. Aggressive tackling that time by the Rockets, and Vanderberg goes for, looks like, no yardage on the play. It's still 3rd and 7. Vanderberg didn't really get the blocks he needed on that play. Looks like Spartans are letting the clock wind down a little bit. It's 9:09 ticking off. Still 0-7. Rose Hill leading. And it looks like a timeout this time. Timeout by the Spartans. And Coach Black wants to have a word. Looks like that's Coach Ramsey talking to the boys down there. And on a 3rd and 7, you don't want to risk this opportunity to try and, of course, just get the first down as you're maintaining that you still have some fight in this second quarter. It's still 7-0 for Wellington as Spartans are dangerously in in Rose Hill territory. But they need this first down to continue that drive and not ruin any momentum.
Yeah, no, the Spartans, they have to step up for, if they want to score.
I'm assuming a pass here for Collegiate, as it's Vanderberg in the backfield with Julian Johnson. 3 wide for the Spartans. Vanderberg gets it to Batiste. He's got the speed to cut it to the left, and he goes out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Nice little screenplay yet again by the Spartans. They are not tired of using that one.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line, actually. Passing game working wonders for Collegiate as we see that skill talent showing up here tonight. 8:57 remaining in the quarter. 7-0 Rose Hill, getting an early draining almost all the clock on that first quarter to get a touchdown. As it's Vanderberg in the backfield with Johnson. Sends Malays into motion. Batiste into motion as well. It's a pitch to Johnson. He wants a seam. He is tripped up at the 5-yard line.
Got some good yardage on that one.
Yep, good pitch that time to Juju, and he takes it down to the 6-yard line for a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 at the Rose Hill 11-yard line. Wonder if we'll see more. I'm assuming we'll see more runs here for the Spartans as they don't want to risk an interception here deep in Rose Hill territory, as it's Vanderberg handing it off to Johnson.
And
oh no, keeping it himself. Looks like he gets around 1 or 2 yards on the play. Just 1 yard on the play, 3rd and 4.
I think they actually lost yardage. No.
Gain of
Just to mess up with
1.
the scoreboard.
Gain of 1, 3rd and 4 at the Spartan 5-yard line. or pardon, Rose Hill 5-yard line. It's Vanderberg. I think we might have just and almost picked. Okay.
Flag is out.
Flag out here for Collegiate, as we might be working with technical difficulties here, ladies and gentlemen, as we are trying to as we think we might have some problems here. Oh yes, it does look like we're still streaming. Looks like a flag on the last play against the Rockets. Looks like it's 3rd and 1 at the third and one or two at the, or pardon, 1st and goal for the Spartans at the
Second-yard line.
looks like the 2-yard line for Rose Hill. It's Vanderberg handing it off to Johnson, and he takes it in for the Spartan touchdown. We love those. That's right. I love me a good Julian Johnson touchdown every once in a while. It's very picturesque. I like seeing Spartan players run into the end zone as Julian Johnson takes it in for 6, and we'll see Nate Toon set to kick the extra point with 7:32 remaining in this second quarter. Kick is up, and the kick is good. You can most of the time rely on the boot of Nate Toon, former soccer player, in fact.
Yeah, you can usually always rely on a former soccer player.
Yes, that is true. Very true. And it is true. We are still live. Sorry, folks. We had a little bit of a scare back there. And the Spartans regaining some momentum here. We like that. We like that, definitely. Responding with their own touchdown, getting a bit of help from the officials, but still 7:32 remaining in the first half, as it's all knotted up, 7-7. Rose Hill is playing much better than the Spartans would have hoped that they would have played. But if you go down, you always need to get back up. That is true for all moments in life. As the Spartans are set to kick off with Nate Toon. First time this game, actually. We'll see if he can give us a touchback. 7-7, 7:32 remaining in the half. And it's Nate Toon sending it all the way back,
Almost
past the goal line for a touchback. That was what we would call a boot. That is a touchback and a half, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it is.
1st and 10 for the Rockets. Looks like at the 20-yard line. Spartan defense not allowing the Rockets to let's see if they will keep the Rockets from getting any good field position here. Well, they're already at their own 20-yard line, so we'll see. Might want to keep an eye out for number 14, Sebastian Bentley, on the field, folks. That wide receiver, that quick wide receiver. It looks like we have some guests in the booth. Can you state your names real quick?
Charlie Lang.
Bok Nguyen.
And it looks like a run up the middle, that time by the Rockets. Breaking a few tackles that time. Looks like it's number 6, Kedron Jones. Taking it for about a 7 or 8 yard gain. 8-yard gain on the play.
Yeah.
Getting it close to the first down marker, but still 7-7. 7:07 remaining in the half. As it's Ford in the backfield with Jones, Kedron Jones. Spartans looking to get a stop here. It's Ford to pass. He is taken down by Michael Dobbs in the backfield. Looks like it's Dobby Boy that time, getting himself on the score, getting himself on that stat sheet. Yeah, we like that.
Oh yeah, the Rockets seem to have lost.
7 yards on the play, almost.
Yeah,
Looks like that Spartan D-line is just really showed out that play. Haven't seen much from them in these past few games, but looks like the Rockets need to throw.
yeah. All they needed was to get a touchdown, an extra point, and then they're good to go.
Indeed they are. Indeed they are. And we see the Rockets going back with 3rd and 10 at their own 20-yard line. In the backfield, it's Ford looking to pass, and it's a flag on the play. Might be a false start penalty, hopefully. And it's a false start penalty. The Spartan fans like those.
5:55 on the clock.
Well, they like those not on their offense specifically.
Yeah.
And it takes them back 5 yards. Back to the
15-yard line.
15-yard line of Rose Hill.
That is
Spartan defense
rough.
needs to stay alert here. Passing defense specifically, 5:55 remaining in the half, 7-7. It's Ford looking to pass, sends it up to
And
absolutely no one. That was 10 yards ahead of the nearest target, and the Spartans will get the ball back. See? Momentum leads to points. Oh, it is fourth down.
Yeah, it is fourth down.
Yes, it is fourth down, and of course, they're punting it back to the Spartans. Defense wins championships, ladies and gentlemen,
Offense may win games.
but defense wins championships. You heard it here. Looks like might be number 14, Bentley, to punt it. Looks like it's Sebastian Bentley to punt. It's a low punt. It's a high one.
Yeah,
And,
I do not think that's how he wanted
and that
to
is
go.
taken away by Mason Bond. Looks like he didn't really need to do a fair catch there, but it's down at the at the Rocket 40-yard line. Great position for the Spartans to maybe
Yes,
score,
great.
as the Rockets do get the ball back to start the second half. So the Spartans would like to limit any sort of any chance for a touchdown beginning in that second half. So it's Collegiate with Vanderberg at QB and Johnson in the backfield. Vanderberg takes the snap, hands it off to Juju. He looks to cut up the middle, but quite a few
Gains maybe-
tacklers there.
Yeah, gains maybe a yard or two.
Couple Rockets blasting off and hitting Juju. Looks like second and eight, gain of 2 on the play, taking it to the Rose Hill 38-yard line. It almost seems like this Spartan run offense has been on and off this game. Wouldn't you say that, Chance?
Yeah, honestly. Oh, and he hands it off.
And it's a handoff to Juju. He breaks off one tackler and takes it down for a short gain. 3-yard gain, 3rd and 5.
Yeah, but Johnson has had some good runs, but
Very good runs.
yeah.
3rd and 5 at the Rose Hill 35-yard line. Maybe look for a pass here from the Spartans.
With 4:30 on the clock. All tied up.
Yep. 4:30, 7-7. It's Vanderberg.
And he hands it.
Hands it, takes it himself, in fact.
Oh.
Great motion that time by Isaac Vanderberg, really faking the handoff. Sold us out. That would have sold us, yeah.
And another first down.
A first down indeed. To my friend from Texas, Mr. Chance Christensen.
I think you're. Yeah.
Thank you. Yep. Uh-huh. And looks like a bit of a delayed substitution by the officials, as we see a Rose Hill D lineman going in. Michael Dobbs also going in for Collegiate, as we see Isaac Vanderberg in the huddle with the team. 4:04 remaining in this half. Spartans looking to score 7-all. Spartans at the 29-yard line of Rose Hill. There's some good blocking by the Spartan O-line, but Johnson only gets a little bit of yardage. Looks like a gain of only 1. 3:45 left in the left in the half. Second down
Second
and 9 for the Spartans. Would be interested to see a bit more passing for Collegiate, but we'll see if they come to play with it. So it's the Spartans, 2nd and 9 at the Rose Hill 28-yard line. That rhymes. Vanderberg with Johnson in the backfield. He looks to pass. Nowhere to go. And it's a screen to Johnson. He's got a lot of open space. He cuts it to the left and is out of bounds at the 10-yard line. No flags on the play that time.
Almost had it all the way. Almost.
Just
First
and another first down for the Spartans. 3:02 remaining in the half as Julian Johnson gets the Spartans some needed yardage that play. Ball's on the Rose Hill 13-yard line. 3:02 left in the half.
For the Spartans.
Vanderberg handing it off to Johnson. He breaks one tackle, but can't evade an array of Rose Hill Rockets in the backfield. And looks like a loss of 1 on the play. Yep, loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12 with 2:44 ticking away. Collegiate might need to hurry here. As we have a moth inside the booth, ladies and gentlemen. That's
Can you state your name? Never mind.
Yes. Vanderberg in the backfield with Johnson. He takes it himself, looks to pass. Doesn't see anyone. But he gets it to Malaise, and he goes for the touchdown! Woo! Carson Malaise, the H-back himself. The most unexpected player to receive a touchdown. A great read by Isaac Vanderberg. Saw him cutting up the seam. Give him 6, ladies and gentlemen. That is an effort play by Carson Malaise.
I mean,
and Isaac Vanderberg.
I think he carried one of the Rockets.
Yes.
Into the end zone.
He really used that linebacker strength to, lower that shoulder and, get him into the end zone. And Nate Toon gives the Spartans one more. Spartans are feeling good about that one. 14-7. Spartans, 14 straight points here in the second quarter. And they're on top with 2:10 remaining in the half. Great offense here by the Spartans in the second quarter. Really picked it up. Now they need their defense to prevent anything from going awry. As the Rockets, have had a bit of a bit of a streak with their run.
Yeah.
With their run offense, but
yeah,
we shall see. 14-7. 3:10 remaining in the half.
2:10.
Apologies. Tooney. Mr. Nate Toon, the Toonster himself, back to kick for Collegiate. And back to receive for the Rockets. Look at number 14, Sebastian Bentley. Number 4, Caden Sturr. Let's see if he gets another touchback. Young team for the Spartans. A lot of juniors starting on offense. And it's a high ball. It's received by Caden Sturr, but he was in the end zone, so touchback. Spartans will receive the ball at the 20-yard line. Rockets will have the ball at the 20-yard line. Let's see if the Spartans can continue that defensive streak they started in the second quarter.
Yeah, no, the Spartans, I think their main issue is just whenever the Rockets try to get like a run. Honestly, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Just everything else has been pretty pretty clean by Collegiate, but it's just stopping that run that's been difficult. Now it's
7 seconds on the shot. Or
game clock. It's Ford handing it off to number 9, Kirchhoff Jones. He is blown up by a number of Spartans after gaining a good amount of yardage on the play. Looks like a number of Spartans. Looks like a gain of 5 or 6. Second and 4 from the 26-yard line for the Rockets.
With 1:45.
2 timeouts for Rose Hill as it's Ford in the backfield with Kirchhoff Jones. And it's a pass deflected, tipped and complete to number 1, Cooper Dees.
Wow.
And great
Golly.
catch by the Rocket receiver.
I was
And
not expecting that.
great defense, but a great catch. And it takes them to the 34-yard line. Rose Hill. It's a fake. Spartans get a sack. Looks like that's Blake Sproul on the tackle. Number 57, brother of recent graduate and MIT football commit Tristan Sproul.
Wow.
Tristan Sproul, a 3-year starter for the Spartans, was an absolute monster, probably one of the strongest guys to ever come through the collegiate doors.
Let's see if he can live up to the. Well, let's see if it runs in the family genes.
Looks like it's a pass. Incomplete. Intended for, looks like number 7, Corbin Turner. And 3rd and 18, loss of 8 yards. Actually, big loss on that sack from the Rockets as 38 seconds remain in the half. Good defense that time by AJ Batiste, really not allowing Turner to get his hands on the ball. And it's Ford in the backfield with number 9, Kirchhoff Jones. He looks to pitch it, and he pitches it to number 9, Kirchhoff Jones. He tries to go for the first down, but nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Looks like a gain of almost 10 on the play. It'll still be 4th and 8.
With 20 seconds left on the clock.
18 seconds ticking down. Spartans need to get ready. And 9 seconds remaining. Looks like the Rockets will be content with just letting the clock wind down. And that's exactly what they will do. 14-7, the Spartans lead, get 2 straight touchdowns to put themselves up by 7. Great momentum by Collegiate.
Great momentum.
Great momentum. Yeah, great job regaining momentum by the Spartans as they as there's 1 second remaining on the game clock. Don't know what that's about, but we'll see if the Rockets do anything with it. It's still a 4th and 7 at the Rocket 36-yard line. Spartans have had good defensive pressure here in the second quarter. As we see the players going back on the field after they had assumed that was quarter, but looks like it'll be one more play. 1 second remaining. Let's see if the Spartans give up anything here.
Let's just hope not.
Now it's Ford. Let's see if they go trick play here. Might be interesting. In the backfield. And it looks like a pass to Bentley. Incomplete. Pitch to Bentley. Pass intended for number 7, Corbin Turner. And the Spartans go into the locker room up 7. That is the half, ladies and gentlemen. 14-7, the Spartans lead by 7. We'll be back after this halftime.
Be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 2:36 remaining in halftime, the Spartans and the Rockets are back at it yet again for the second half. 14-7, the Spartans lead by 7 with 24 more minutes of football waiting to be played.
Yep. Excuse me, sorry. It looks like both teams are already all warmed up from calming down after the first half. Yeah, the Spartans, they've had the main issue is rushing defending rushes and not passing.
Indeed, those are two important takeaways from the Spartans, I feel, from that first half, as they didn't really have much of an answer for Rose Hill's rushing attack. But we'll see if that changes in this half, as 1:30 ticks away in halftime. The Spartans look like they're ready and focused for one more half of football. I saw some pretty good passes there from Isaac Vanderberg, getting his first start as quarterback in this game, and his first start as a varsity quarterback.
Yeah, no, never judge a alternate QB or an alternate player just because they're an alternate.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that they're the worst out of
Exactly.
your options. It could just be one's better than the other, possibly.
It's just next man up mentality. That's life. That's sports
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
As we see the Rockets getting out of their huddle and ready to receive the second half kick, booted away by yours truly, Nate Toon. Seen 2 touchbacks from him so far in this game. Let's see if he can get a third.
The crowd is really riled up.
Yeah, the crowd looks more riled up than it's been all game, as we see the Spartans getting loud here for this for the second half kick. It's Nate Toon. Back is Sebastian Bentley.
And absolutely launches it.
Yes, a monster kick from Nate Toon, sending it, looks like, past the back of the end zone, and Rockets will take over on offense. Spartan defense doing some good here. Did some good here in late in that second quarter. The key is continuing it. You started a good streak. Let's see if you can keep the streak going.
Yeah, if the Spartan defense keeps it up, the Rockets won't even have to move.
It's Xander Ford at the 20-yard line. Handing it off to Kirchhoff Jones. He breaks a few tackles and gets tripped up by Corbin Wiley. Looks like a gain of about 5. That is number 9, Kai Kirchhoff Jones. Taking it for a gain of 6 yards, in fact. 2nd and 4 at the Rose Hill 26-yard line for the Rockets. Would like to see a few more guys in the box for the Spartans, maybe just to stop that run. But if you do that, you risk being bad for the pass. And it's a great stand by the Spartan defense. A number of Spartans, including Logan Clay and Blake Sproul, stopping what looks like Kai Kirchhoff Jones short. And it's 3rd and 6. 2-yard loss on the play. 11:03 ticks away in the third quarter. 14-7. Spartans need to get riled up.
Woo!
Yes, indeed. Woo is right. 3rd and 6. Rockets. Ford with it. He might look to pitch it. And he does. That's 2. Kirchhoff Jones.
Oof,
Looks like he just gets past the first down marker. Spartans need to be aware of those pitches.
Yeah, no, they've got to look out for those.
And flying in there with Seabass. and they get the first down. 11:39 remaining.
At the 30-yard line.
Yes, 30-yard line. 11:39 remaining in the third quarter. 14-7 Spartans.
Oh, sorry, 31-yard line.
31-yard line. Yes. Thank you, James. And it's the Rockets on offense against this new four-man front by the Spartans. Ford in the backfield with looks like Jones. Send a man into motion. That's Bentley. It's a keep by Xander Ford. He breaks a few tackles and is eventually taken down by
Gained a couple yards on that.
it's taken down by Sebastian Hines Turner. It looks like a gain of like around 2. Or no, it looks like 1 on the play. Gain of 1.
I think he went backwards at first, actually.
Yeah, but was almost stopped short by the Spartan D line. Logan Clay was on the scene, but evaded a couple tackles and gets a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 at the Rocket 32-yard line. It's Ford. Doesn't get the Spartans off sides. Play clock ticking down. 13 seconds. Ford in the backfield.
Just running the time down.
And he hands it off up the middle.
And he is going and is down at the flag.
Flag on the play.
Down
Guy Kirchhoff Jones was taken down by a number of Spartans, and looks like a flag on the play that time. Might be a face mask actually on the Spartans. Let's see what the call is here, and yeah, it looks like it'll be a penalty on the Spartans, and it gives the Rockets a first down. And the Rockets are having a good string of plays so far. Spartans don't want that. Almost got him to jump out off sides that time. And Ford in the backfield with Kirchhoff Jones. Gets the handoff, looking to pitch yet again. And he pitches it to Kirchhoff Jones. He goes out of bounds.
at around the 35-yard line.
Out of bounds.
Sorry, 45.
Pushed out of bounds that time by Seabass. And he gets about a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. 14-7 is the score so far. 14-7. 9:24 remaining in the third quarter for the Spartans and the Rockets. 2nd and 7. Spartans would like to continue their momentum here by getting a stop. A lot of momentum gained in the end of that second quarter. As it's Ford getting the handoff and handing it off to Kirchhoff Jones, who breaks a couple tackles. And Gavin Turo would like to take that one back as Kirchhoff Jones broke his tackle and took the ball down.
About 51 yards?
Looks like
50 yards.
yeah, 50-yard line right at the halfway point. And 3rd and 1. Looks like Spartans could do something big here if they play their cards right. Maybe a good blitz.
8:52 on the clock.
Yes, 8:52, 14-7. The Spartans are up by 7, but Rose Hill is still a threat to score at the 50-yard line. Ford takes it himself. Looks like someone might have jumped quickly. Looks like it might be a false start. It's a false start on Rose Hill, and that gives the Spartans some breathing room. Takes them all the way back to the 45-yard line, 3rd and 6. 8:38 remaining in the quarter, 14-7. Spartans don't want to get an offsides call here. They might.
Yeah, no, that would ruin this whole.
You don't know what tricks the
Yeah.
Rockets have up their sleeves.
Yeah, that would probably ruin this whole quarter, or the start of this whole quarter.
Ford in the backfield. 3 men. Handing it off up the middle. To Kirchhoff Jones. Gets a bit of a screen by the ref, but he takes it for the first down. Good blocking that time by the Rockets. Not something the Spartans would like to hear, but he brings them to the 46-yard line into Spartan territory. 8:08 remaining in the quarter. 14-7. Spartans lead by 7. Seabass giving a little pep talk to his D line.
That's always good. And a talk from Seabass.
Good senior leadership there by the senior Sebastian. It's forward in the backfield with Jones. Hand off up the middle. He evades a couple tacklers, but goes for a short gain of about, looks like about 2 on the play. For 2nd and 8. Down at the Spartan 44-yard line. Spartans need to do a better job of filling those gaps if they want to stop this
Oh, yeah.
Rose Hill run game. As it is 2nd and 8 at the Spartan 44-yard line for Rose Hill. 7:22, 14-7. The Spartans lead. Sebastian Bentley goes in motion. It's a keep by Ford. He breaks a couple tackles and goes down. Looks like for the first, Blake Sproul was coming in hot, looking to make a tackle, but Xander Ford just slipped away and gave the Rockets the first down. It's just tackling. Tackling has been a problem with this Spartan team.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. And
30
it's 35-yard line.
35-yard line of the Spartans. The Rockets still in dangerous position here.
1 and 10.
1st and 10.
Or 1st and 10.
And they do catch him off sides. Xander Ford giving the signal and giving him an extra 5. And 1st and 5 for the Rockets at the Spartan 30-yard line this time. Unfortunate there, just a little hiccup by the Spartan D line, and
Yeah. Never want to have that happen.
never. And it's the Spartans still on defense. It's Ford in the backfield with Kirchhoff Jones. Sends a man into motion. Looks to hand it off to Kirchhoff Jones. He evades a couple tacklers, and strong body of Kirchhoff Jones just pushes forward for another first down.
He pushed all of the Spartans back.
Indeed. And it's the 24-yard line. 24-yard line for the Rockets. It's another first down. Spartans still have had trouble stopping the run in this game. As it's Ford in the backfield with Jones, it looks like. Man in motion. Ford looking to pitch. It's a fumble on the play, and it's recovered by the Spartans. Woo!
You smell that bad?
Almost. Well, looked like a fumble. Someone might have recovered it. It looked like it got out of bounds. Don't know if anyone jumped on it.
Yeah, no, that smell is not a fumble, apparently.
That is not a fumble, apparently. But it's still a loss. But it's still a loss for the Rockets. 2nd and 12 at the Spartan 27-yard line. Spartans had a golden opportunity there to maybe get a break.
So close.
Get a break, but Collegiate still on defense, still playing with their back against the wall. 14-7 with 6:05 remaining. It's a handoff to Jones. He is brought down by a number of Spartans just behind the original line of scrimmage. 14-7. The Spartans lead by 7. They needed that break. 5:53 remaining. Tristan Sproul that time doing some good on that play. Actually, stopped for a loss of 1. 13-3. 3-13, in fact. As the Spartans, they can't jump off sides for this one.
Yeah.
3rd and 13. Ford tries to get the Spartans to jump. They don't budge. And it's Ford recollecting himself. The man in the backfield. It's a pass this time. And he is almost brought down.
Flag and
Picked. Almost picked that time.
Slipped out of his hands last
Slipped
second.
out of his hands indeed.
I think he tried to get up and it just fumbled out, or just slid out as he was trying to get up.
Flag down on the play. Looks like if this might be on the Spartans' chance. I don't know if this
I didn't see what it was for.
this
I
might
just-
be
I just saw
a
it
face
pass.
mask. Oh, and they're picking up the flag. Looks like it's
Okay.
oh, face mask on
Oh.
Collegiate. That is so
Yeah.
disappointing. Oh,
Yeah.
so disappointing. That is not what the Spartans wanted in that situation. That is absolutely
Yeah,
with
no.
5:07 remaining in the quarter. That's
Not
just
at all.
that's just bad. I'm not going to paraphrase it any other way. That's just bad.
Yeah.
That's 14-7. Spartans lead by 7. 5:07. It felt like they had some momentum on the defensive end, but that just sucked them dry.
Yeah.
And
no.
now in scoring position are the Rockets.
Yeah.
Ford.
And
Looking
goes
to
the
pass. He
That-
gets it away.
Ooh.
Almost.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Good Spartan defense.
Pass incomplete. Intended for one of the Rockets, but a flag is down.
What? Okay.
Looks like it's an eligible man downfield on the Rockets. And that will bring them back. Spartans regain some ground after that. Second and looks like 14. Or pardon, second and looks like 15. Pardon, first and 15. 14-7, Spartans lead by 7. 5:02 remaining in the quarter. Looking
10 seconds on the clock, or on the game clock.
to hold this Rose Hill offense. Trying to keep them from getting a touchdown.
3, 2.
And it's a handoff up the middle. Jones is stopped by a number of Collegiate defenders. Collegiate D-line doing some good there. Kirchhoff Jones that
Yeah,
time getting only one on the play.
Now they're getting back into it, the defense.
Indeed. Second and 14. Blake Sproul that time getting in the gap and getting them down. Second down and still looks like 15 on the Spartan. Still a good scoring position for the Rockets, but the Spartans have been focused on defense. Looks like it's a pass over the head of number 7, Corbin Turner, and it's a
Yeah.
third down for the Rockets.
Yeah, no. I don't even think Seabass could have gotten that one.
Nope, couldn't have gotten that one. It's third and long. Spartans need to get a stop here. Looks like it's at the Spartan 17 or 18-yard line. Collegiate can't jump off sides. They cannot jump off sides. They've had that happen once. Can't have it happen again. And it's a pass by Ford. He's looking to the end
And,
zone. And that is incomplete.
Woo!
Intended for number 7, Corbin Turner, and A.J. Batiste on defense. He gives him a little thumbs down with both hands.
Yeah, no, but Batiste has been a beast this whole game.
Indeed. Looks like Rose Hill is electing to kick if they have enough confidence in their kicker. We'll see if it is warranted. It's number 21. Josh Herrera set to try and give the Rockets a field goal. Snap is down. Kick is up. Looks like it's good. And kick is good by Herrera.
Not gonna lie, that was a pretty good kick.
Pretty good kick. And the
On
Spartan,
point.
Spartans keep the Rockets from getting a touchdown. But it's a 4-point game, 14-10. The Spartans.
Yeah. Wait, no, 3-point.
A 4-point game.
Oh, game. I think it said game.
4-point game. 4:07 remaining in the quarter. Spartans need to continue to be dominant on offense if they want to seal this game away. And a little bit of banter going back and forth between the Spartan and Rocket student sections. And
Always love that.
always love a
yeah.
good rivalry.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Spartans, a few miscues on defense and a few unfortunate penalties leading to a field goal for the Rockets. And it's Herrera to kick off. Back deep is number 32, Drake Manspeaker, and number 3, AJ Batiste. Let's see if he tries to pooch him, maybe catch him off. It's Herrera. Straight line kick. It's received by Batiste. We know he has the speed to cut it. And AJ breaks a few
And,
tackles, but he is brought down at the 25-yard line.
Might be 26.
Yeah.
No, 25. 25.
And the Spartans will take over. First and 10 at, no, it looks like around their own 26. And, or no, 27. 27, in fact. And with 4 minutes remaining in the quarter, the Spartans need a cap. They need to put a cap on this game. A firm grip, if you may.
Yes, they do.
Still Isaac Vanderberg at QB. We've seen some good throws from him tonight. Let's see if they keep going with the passing game. Vanderberg sends Malays into motion. Now Batiste into motion. It's a pitch to Julian Johnson.
And
He jumps over one man and gets a short gain.
Short of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, looks like a 2-yard pickup. And Chase Balding on the tackle that time, as it's 2nd and 8 at the Spartan 29.
37 seconds left? Or, sorry,
3:35.
Yeah.
3:35 seconds left in the quarter.
My bad.
14-10.
My bad.
Spartans up by 4. Spartans at their own 29. Vanderberg in the backfield with Johnson. Receives the handoff. Johnson looking to cut it up the middle. He goes for another short gain.
You know what the Spartans need right now?
What? What do they need?
Fumble.
A fumble?
Fumble, and then Batiste to just come swoop in, pick up the ball, run it into the end zone. That would be exactly what they need.
That would be a pretty interesting scenario.
Yeah.
As it's 3rd and 6 for the Spartans at their own 31-yard line. Vanderberg in the backfield with Julian Johnson. Vanderberg looks to throw. Screen pass to Sebastian Hines-Turner. He breaks a couple tackles and is short of the line to gain. And I don't know. Do the Spartans go for this one?
I don't know.
And I think the Spartans will elect to punt.
I mean, they could try.
And it looks like they're punting it away. 14-10 with 2:28 remaining in the third quarter. Collegiate. They punt it away.
Tune is ready to go.
Tooney ready to go. Sebastian Bentley back deep to receive. And be wary of him. He might give him a little bit of a boost. Along with him is number 9, Kai Kirchhoff-Jones. Spartans punting at their own 34-yard line. Toon receives the punt.
Punts it.
It's a good ball.
Yeah.
Drops down right at the 32-yard line of Rose Hill. And the Spartan defense, we will see more of them tonight. We will see more of them coming up. 2:17 remaining in the third quarter. This possession could be crucial in determining who has the momentum left for this game. 14-10. The Spartans up by 4. Pardon. Excuse me. Just a stagnant offensive drive and just a stagnant offensive drive by the Spartans, and a bit of a missed opportunity on the fumble, and they are back on defense. Ball's placed at the 31-yard line of Rose Hill. Xander Ford in the backfield with Kirchhoff-Jones. Ford Hands it off. Up the middle. To Kirchhoff Jones. He is brought down by a number of Spartans. Looks like Blakesley Sproul and
Injury.
Blakesley Sproul and Carson Malaise. And looks like you have a man down on the play. Might be a cramp by Ali Al-Sukin. Just a cramp for Ali. 2-yard gain on the play by Kirchhoff Jones. 2:05 remaining in the quarter. 2nd and 8 at the Rose Hill 34-yard line. Spartans need some good defensive play here to keep the Rockets from doing anything too seismic. It's Ford in the backfield. Looks to pitch to his man. That's number 4.
And
down behind the line of gain. Looks like that's number 4. Caden Stir, and doesn't reach the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and 3. The Collegiate Spartans need something here. Need a stand. Third down and 3. 1:16 remaining in the quarter. Ford simply hands it off and is brought down by the Spartan D-line.
And fumbled and recovered.
Nope. That was after the play.
Yeah, no, he committed to it that much.
Yep,
though.
a great stand by Collegiate. Losing a yard on the play are the Rockets, and looks like they will elect to punt. Punt it away, back to Collegiate.
Whoever just tried to recover it on the Spartans, they committed to it. Wow.
Great recovery by Collegiate, not letting Kirchhoff Jones break away for another big run. Looks like it's Mason Bond back deep to receive the punt. Looks like it's Sebastian Bentley to boot it away. Bentley almost looked like he wanted to fake it, but Bond lets it fall just past the 35-yard line, and the Spartans will take over on offense. With 15 seconds remaining in the quarter, it's still 14-10, Spartans leading. Ball's placed at the 35.
15 seconds left on the clock.
15 seconds left. 14-10.
They might just let it run down. Maybe.
As it's Blake Dudley coming into the game for the Spartans. Looks like a tackle.
No, never mind.
The sophomore, underclassman, coming in trying to make an impression. It's Vanderberg in the backfield. Blaze going into motion, and it's a handoff up the middle to Johnson, and he goes nowhere. Stopped that time by a number of Rockets. Looks like it was Sebastian Bentley getting underneath him. Or no, Colton Bailey that time.
And end of third quarter.
That's quarter, ladies and gentlemen. No gain on the play for Johnson, and still 14-10. Spartans leading by 4 with the ball. Just behind the 50-yard line. We'll be back. Spartans at their own 35-yard line, 2nd and 10, with one more quarter of football to play. We have a lot of underclassmen on the, we actually have there's only one senior on the line for the Spartans at this point, that being the center, Trip Porter. It's Vanderberg looking to pass. Good protection. Gets it away to Seabass. No good that time.
Yeah,
by the senior.
He just chucked it out.
Chucked it looking for Seabass, but no go that time. 3rd and 10 at the Spartan 35. (14-10), 11:55 remaining in the quarter and the game, as the Spartans pretty stalled on offense these past few drives. 3rd and 10, as it's Vanderberg in the backfield with Johnson. He receives the pass. Looking, fires for Batiste, almost intercepted by number 22.
Luckily, it was not.
Number 22, Cash McVeigh, as the Spartans will punt it back to the Rockets yet again. Looked like it had the arm. Also looked like Batiste had a bit of almost a little bit behind his defender that time, but wasn't able to reel it in, as it's Nate Toon to punt it back to the Rockets. As we see some young guys in on special teams, I feel like it's a good experience for them to
I'd say so.
show up during these games and get some experience. As it's Toon to punt it away. It's a high ball. Bounces all the way down to the 24-yard, to the looks like 26-yard line of the Rockets. And the Spartan defense, we will see again, as they have had 2 pretty good defensive holds, one of them resulting in a field goal. No touchdowns so far for either team. It's still 14-10 with 11:38 remaining in the game. Still a slow-moving game, might say, as both teams are really pounding the rock, trying to wear each other out.
Yeah.
But now it's Rose Hill at the 26-yard line. Spartans get into their formations. Looks like it's Jai Johnson, the freshman at cornerback there. Nice the freshman getting in. And now it's Ford handing it off up the middle. Kirchhoff Jones is brought down by Blake Dudley, the big sophomore, number 77. Good job not preventing anything huge there. No gain on the play. 11:20 ticks down on the clock. 11:20 remaining in the game. 14-10. 14-10, the Spartans lead by 4. Rockets get back into formation.
Yeah, no, this is an even matchup though.
It's Ford. 3-man backfield. Handing it off to Levin Jones, number 11. And a flag on the play. Looks like might be holding, but we'll check and see. Looks like number 11, Levin Jones, was pushed out of bounds right behind the line of scrimmage. And we'll see what this flag's about. And it's another face mask on the Spartans. That gives them more breathing room. That is the second face mask we've had this game on the Spartans?
Yeah.
Just plays like that you can't control. I mean, let them play, but the Spartans are not playing to their ability right now. It's the Rockets on their own 38-yard line. New set of downs. Ford hitting it off up the middle. And he is brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That's number 6, Kedron Jones. Spartan linebackers flying in to disrupt the play. Loss of, looks like 2. 2nd and 12 with 10:34 remaining in the game. 14-10. 2nd and 12. Spartans lead by 4 with 10:20 remaining in the 4th quarter. I've seen some pretty good defensive holds by the Spartans against this run defense by the Rockets. Let's see if it continues late in the game. Now it's Ford in the backfield with Jones. Hands it off to him. No, looks like a reverse. Looks like it's Bentley.
He's
Brought down way past the line of scrimmage by Carson Malaise.
Woo!
Tried to throw him off guard, but the Spartan sees all.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a big loss on the play. Looks like almost third and 16 or third and 17. And ball's placed at the 32-yard line of the Rockets. Great play by Carson Malaise, the junior, getting up there and disrupting that play. 3rd and 16, 9:25 ticks off, 14-10. The Spartans can't get caught off guard here by anything.
Oh, yeah.
It's Rosehill going into formation. Ford in the backfield. Look for a pass here. He fakes the handoff, looking to pass. It's complete to Bentley and brought all the way down by Julian Johnson. Great.
Wow.
Two track stars getting it getting down and dirty in this game. 4th and 13. The Spartans. The Spartans get away with they get away with that one, and another chance. Another chance for them to make up for their past mistakes offensively. And it's Sebastian Bentley to punt it away. And it's a straight line punt.
Yeah.
Received by Mason Bond. He tries to cut it to the left.
Oh,
Reversing again and again, but he can't evade a number of a number of Rose Hill defenders.
Yeah, it just became too much.
Ball's placed at the 25-yard line of Collegiate, and the Spartans have yet another chance offensively. 8:20 remaining in the fourth quarter. 14-10. Spartans up by 4. Can they seal this game with one great drive? Like we said, 14-10. Spartans up by 4.
Yeah, no, they need to score at least one more time to seal it.
It looks like it's Vanderberg in the backfield. Takes it himself, looking to cut it, and get some short yardage on the play.
Yeah, not that much though.
Might need to see a little bit more of that passing. Might need to see a little bit more passing from.
Yeah, he is not. He is not utilizing all of the wide receivers.
Indeed, looks like 1 or 2 yard gain on the play. Ball's placed at the 26-yard line of the Spartans. 7:53 ticks off of the clock. 14-10 in this fourth quarter. Spartans leading by 4. Spartans on offense. 2nd and 8. Vanderberg in the backfield with Johnson. He looks to pass, getting chased, and it is caught by Seabass. Great job getting up and great job finding the seam that time.
Round 38-yard line.
Great job finding the seam. Great job by Isaac, getting it to Seabass, just getting it to a place where no one could get it.
Oh yeah.
Putting it right in his chest and giving him a first down. Ball's placed at the 40-yard line. A new set of downs for Collegiate.
1 and 10.
And indeed, 1st and 10, 40-yard line. 7:08 remaining in the game. 14-10, Spartans lead. It's a handoff to Johnson, and he has nowhere to go. A bit of a sloppy job by this Spartan O-line when it comes to the run game, as it looked like he might have lost one on the plays. Yep, it's 2nd and 11. 6:43 remaining in the game. Still 14-10 Spartans, as they are back 2nd and 11 at their own 39-yard line. Vanderberg in the backfield with Johnson. Let's see what they do here. Calling out signals to his receivers who are in a bunch formation. It's Vanderberg looking to pass. He sends it deep for Seabass.
And he has it.
And it's a
Oh my
Seabass
gosh.
catch. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's just what Seabass does. Heavily guarded, he used those hands and brought that ball down. And it's a great gain. Looks like almost 20 yards on the play. Oh, 20 to 25 yards at least. Ball's placed at the 35-yard line. Great throw by Isaac Vanderberg and a great catch by Sebastian. Isaac still in the backfield with Juju. 5:50 remaining in the game. 14-10. It's a low snap. Still receives it, and it's a screen. Johnson taking it himself, cutting it to the right. He has daylight, and the Spartans will take a 10-point lead. We always love 2 touchdowns from Julian Johnson. 20-10. The legs of Julian Johnson might just put the Spartans over the hump and lead them to victory. 20-10. 10-point lead for the Spartans. 5:35 remaining in the game, and Nate Toon with a chance to put them up by 11.
Can he do it like he has done it every other time? Honestly, I
Can
think
he
so,
do it?
but
Of course. It's Nate Toon. You gotta let him boot it.
you'd be loony if you didn't think that Tooney could do it.
That is true.
That pained me to say.
It's Nate.
And it's flag.
Flag on the play. It's a little rough. False start on the offense. That'll bring him back. But have no fear. Nate Toon is here. He will kick it through the uprights.
Yeah.
And 1 point is near.
Probably shouldn't have said that before.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Now we're going to jinx it. Oh, no. Let's see. Does he do it? High snap. He gets it off. And it is good for Nate Toon. We did not jinx it, ladies and gentlemen. 21-10, 5:35 remaining in this game. And the Spartans, with one more stop, could put a cap on it.
Oh, yeah.
Great drive by Isaac and the Spartans. Just really putting the hurt on the the hurt on these Rose Hill defenders.
Oh, yeah.
And a great run by Juju as well.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible run. Evading multiple tacklers. Getting a little on the play.
Yep. He sure did.
He's shifty. He's shifty, I tell you. And the Spartans will kick it off yet again. Back deep is number 14. Sebastian Bentley. It looks like can't really get a read. Looks like number 4.
Yeah, I can't
Caden
tell
Stir.
from here.
It looks like number 4, Caden Stir. Excuse me. And it's Nate Toon to kick off, ladies and gentlemen. Many touchbacks, like 3 touchbacks in this game so far for Nate Toon. Chance to get another one. It'll be just short, and it's received by number 4, Caden Stir. He'll try and cut it to the right, and he goes out of bounds. Spartans need a good defensive stop here to seal this game. 5:29 remaining in the fourth quarter. 21-10, Spartans lead by 11. Anything can happen in around 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ball's placed at the 25-yard line of the Rockets. And the Spartans. And that Spartan D-line that has come to play in this quarter. We'll see if they can play for a few more minutes. 4-man backfield for the Rockets as it's Ford handing it off. No, electing to throw. It's a screen for number 45.
And woo!
Number 45, Remington Merlot. He gets a few on the play, but wrapped up by the quarterback, Isaac Vanderberg.
Oh, yeah.
Not allowing anything. Only a gain of 1. Rockets quick to get back on offense as the clock ticks down, closer to 5 minutes remaining in the game, 21-10. Spartans still lead by 11. Spartans doing a lot of shifting on that D line, and we love shiftiness. We do love crafty people here.
Oh, so
And it's a pass
Juju,
by Xander
right?
Ford. He's trying to go deep for his man.
and
No good. Intended for Sebastian Bentley. Great defense that time by Isaac Vanderberg. The quarterback.
great defense.
The
Great
quarterback
defense.
does it on both ends.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. He gets the job done. And it's 3rd and 9. 4:39 remaining in this game.
Hey,
21-10 Spartans.
and this only
by 11.
proves my point. Alternate or not, great player.
Yeah, true. Isaac Vanderberg, great player. Very versatile.
Yeah.
Pretty good baseball player, too. And now it's Xander Ford. 3 wide. He elects to pass. Trying to get it for his man. And it is 10 yards ahead of him. No good. 4th and 9 coming. 4th down and 9. Coming for the Rockets. 4:34 remaining in this game. 21-10. Rockets look like they're going for this.
I would if I were them.
Not really looking like they're utilizing the run game too much. Might try and catch the Spartans off guard with it. Just be on lookout for that. It's Kirchhoff Jones in the backfield
And it's
with
worked so
Xander
far.
Ford.
It's worked so far, so it might.
It's a fake. Looking for a man. And it is complete to Sebastian Bentley. Nice, looks like 15-yard gain on the play. He's out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Ball's placed at the 41. And Rose Hill still has the ball. 4:28 remaining in the 4th quarter. Spartans giving up a little bit there. Don't want to give up a lot, though. Ford in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Looking to run. He evades one tackler and goes out of bounds at around a gain of 4 on the play. 4:14 remaining in the game. 21-10. Spartans up by 11.
Always love to see that.
Mm-hmm. And it's the Spartans. 2nd and 7 on defense, trying to keep anything else from seeping through. Now it's Ford. Looks like a false start. False start indeed.
Start by a mile.
Yes, false start
Wow.
that time by the Rockets. And that sends them back and stops the clock as well. 4:13 remaining in the game, 21-10. Not a lot of hope left for Rose Hill. They might have had the Spartans at the beginning, but it is not how you start. It is how you finish.
Oh yeah.
Now it's 2nd and 12. Rose Hill on the ropes on offense. Now it's Ford looking to pass. Gets it away. No good that time.
Yeah, no,
Great.
that was low.
Great defense by Mason Bond that time. Honestly, I think he might be one of the top 3. He might be one of the top 3 best DBs on this team, to be honest.
Yeah, no, that I agree with that. Yeah.
3rd down and 12 with 4:02 remaining in this game. Spartans leading it by 11. Trying to get the Rockets off the field here. It's 3rd down and 12. And it's a pass by Ford.
Ooh,
Incomplete
just
that
tipped it.
time. Way over the head of number 4, Caden Sturr. It was a little bit lower. Might have been called for pass interference as he was taken under as he was taken down by a Spartan defender in the action of almost getting the ball, but it is 4th and 12. Rockets. Maybe one more shot. 3:57 remaining in the game. 21-10 at their own 39-yard line. Ford looking to pass. No good, and
Yeah.
the Spartans will take over on downs. Maybe getting another touchdown. Maybe we could see another touchdown. Maybe make it 28-10. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully.
3:54 remaining. .354 remaining in the game. 21-10. Spartans lead by 11, and they are back on offense inside Rocket territory. A great defensive showing in this second half by Collegiate. And it looked like a penalty on the play, and declined by the Spartans, of course, and ball's at the 39-yard line of the Rockets. Spartans taking over.
Yeah, no, the Rockets, they have to step up their offense if they want to get anywhere.
Yeah. Vanderberg in the backfield with Johnson. It's a simple handoff. Johnson cuts it to the left.
Woo! Got some decent yardage on that.
Decent yardage that time, and
Maybe about 5, 6.
indeed. And looks like it's a timeout. Timeout by Rose Hill. 3:46 remaining in the game. 21-10. Spartans. An 11-point lead. But can they stack on more? Can they stat pad, basically?
That is the question.
That is, yes. To stat pad or not to stat pad? That is the question. You can fill it in from there, ladies and gentlemen. I'd say to stat pad, but let's see where it takes us. Yes. 3:46 remaining in the game. 2nd and 5 at the Rose Hill 34-yard line for Collegiate. Any reflections on this game, Mr. Chance?
This is a great first game that I actually have experienced for Collegiate.
Indeed.
Collegiate.
A tight one. Tight contest.
Oh yeah.
It's Collegiate. 2nd and 5 at the Rose Hill 34-yard line, looking to pack it on. Isaac Vanderberg. In the backfield with him is Drake Manspeaker, the senior. It's Isaac receiving the handoff and handing it off to Drake Manspeaker. He cuts it to the left, breaks a couple tackles, and is brought down past the yard of scrimmage, past the line to gain. And
Looks like he was tripping up on the whole way.
yeah, still stayed on his feet, though.
Yeah. Well, that was impressive.
Impressive play by Drake
Yeah.
Manspeaker. 21-10 still. The Spartans lead by 11. 3:38 remaining. And looks like Coach Black is heading over to maybe help someone up. Looks like it's a,
He might not have stayed on his feet. I can't tell who it is.
I don't know, maybe he was, or it looks like that's Coach Cam and Coach Black. They were trying to help Mason Bond up, and they're bringing him to the sideline. I don't know if there was anything extra on that play, but to the sideline he goes.
Hope he's okay.
Indeed. And so, balls at the Rose Hill 26-yard line. In the game still is Isaac Vanderberg, as he has had some great plays in this game. It's a very high snap for Isaac, and he takes it all the way down for a massive loss on the play.
Oh yeah, massive.
Might have taken away the hopes of maybe scoring another touchdown, but
Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe.
well, we will see.
Yeah.
Spartans can't get complacent here. And it's a timeout on the field. Still 3:32 remaining in the game. 21-10, the Spartans. A bad snap. And Collegiate still trying to maybe add on a few more points to this game. You have any takeaways from this game, Chance? Being your first one to broadcast.
I definitely want to go more out with cheering on the team. That is for sure. That is for sure. I don't know really. honestly, with me, I like my takeaways come like whenever I'm trying to go to sleep. I don't know why.
All right. And it looks like the Spartans backed all the way to their own 44-yard line. It's Isaac Vanderberg in the backfield with Drake Manspeaker. Second and a lot. It's a handoff to Drake up the middle. Gets some yardage, but not enough.
Yeah.
And the clock is stopped yet again for another Rose Hill timeout. Hold your horses, folks. This game is still not over.
Yeah, they're out of timeouts now.
Out of timeouts.
Spartans still have 3.
Yes, with 3:27 remaining in the game. 21-10. Collegiate has stormed its way back to a resounding 11-point lead. But don't count out the Rockets just yet. It's still third and very, very, very long.
Oh yeah. 3rd and 26 to be exact.
Indeed.
Yeah, no, that's not very good.
Not very good at all. 3:27 remaining in the game. 21-10. Third down and 26.
Do you have any takeaways for this game?
I thought that the Spartans did a great job at fighting back against the pressure by the Rockets, and I think we saw some great things from Isaac Vanderberg, some great throws, really stepping into his role as new starting quarterback for the Spartans.
Yeah.
Really stepping up and really taking over where Landon left. It's a pass by Isaac, looking for a man. No, looking to take it himself. And he brings it down for a loss of or a gain of about 1. And
Yeah,
that
no, that is not a loss right there.
yeah,
It could have been.
could have
but
been just a meager gain.
Yeah.
And it looks like the Spartans are content to drain this play clock down. It's 3:05 remaining in the game. 21-10. Spartans taking forever to drain this play clock down.
I mean, it's a good strategy when you're up by 11. Yeah.
Good strategy indeed. Clock ticks down to 2:36. 5 seconds on the play clock. Stalling for time at this point, and eventually they call timeout. With 2:30 remaining in the game, the Spartans are up by 11. But they're giving Rose Hill the ball back. And we'll see how that goes.
We sure will.
Indeed.
No, I will say, the Rockets and the Spartans, it's pretty even, honestly.
It is pretty even at this point.
I
yes.
mean, I'm a little biased. Like, the Spartans are better,
of course.
but it's also, the points say it.
The points speak for themselves, yes.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good day with a Spartans win. Good day for us, of course. And we can see Nate Toon back to punt for the Collegiate Spartans. And back deep is number 14, Sebastian Bentley. With 2:30 remaining in the game, the score is still 21 Spartans, 10 Rose Hill. Just a bad snap off leads to a 4th and 26, and punt was almost blocked. Spartans will let it fall down to the 23-yard line of Rose Hill, and that is where they will take over with 2:21 remaining in the game. 21 Collegiate, 10 Rose Hill.
Yeah, I know, that's going to be tough to gain back for Rose Hill.
Indeed. They had a fighting chance in this game, but Spartans' talent just was too much.
Yeah, no, the Spartan defense is on another level, except I will say their weak point is the rushing.
Yeah, stopping the run is definitely a point of concern for Coach Black's squad. Now it's Ford in the backfield. 3 men. He looks to pass. He is hit as he throws. And the pass is no good. Almost intercepted by
yeah.
Jai Johnson.
So close.
Jai Johnson, the freshman, getting in on the play. Brother of Julian Johnson, in fact.
Great person as well. I have a class with them.
Yes. High praise for Mr. Jai Johnson himself. 2:15 remaining in the game. 21-10. Spartans still up by 11. They're looking for some deep bombs from Rose Hill, and that's why they have Seabass backed up all the way around like 20 yards.
I mean,
It's high pass intended for number 1, Cooper D's. Incomplete, way over his head, and pushed down by Mason Bond. It's 3rd and 10. 2:11 remaining in this game. Still 21-10. Collegiate on top by 11.
Yeah, but honestly, having Seabass far back, it's a good strategy. I mean, because they're about to have like a Hail Mary or something.
Indeed.
to
Now it's
go
Ford to
somewhere.
pass. Getting pressure. And getting picked off by Mason Bond.
Ooh.
Probably one of, if not the best DB on this team.
Yeah.
Taking it, redeeming himself and taking it all the way
Oh,
inside the Rose Hill 20-yard line. And maybe giving the Spartans some extra room for
Oh, yeah.
a few more points.
Can Juju maybe get another touchdown?
3 touchdowns. Hat trick for Julian Johnson.
I mean, it's been done before, right?
2-0.
it?
I mean, yeah, at some point, yeah. 2:04 remaining in the game. 21-10. Spartans lead by 11. They're inside the Wellington 20-yard line, or pardon, Rose Hill 20-yard line, and they're in scoring position. Absolutely. 2 men wide in the backfield. It's Vanderberg giving it up to Seabass.
Ooh, so
Incomplete that
close.
time.
Bit low.
Yeah. 1:59 remaining in the game. 21-10. Pass was intended for Seabass, but just a little bit low.
And also, Seabass was quite well guarded.
Yeah,
I'm
quite
not
clamped.
gonna lie.
Quite clamped that time by
Yeah.
number 1 Cooper D's. But back on track. Spartans. 1:59 remaining in the game. Trying to stack on some more points. 21-10. 11 point difference. I could see a slant route to Mason Bond here, honestly. As he's on the far side.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a handoff to Drake Manspeaker. He evades a tackle or two and is out after a 5-yard gain.
And honestly, like a really good fake right there. Then, like you said, a slant route. Easy.
Indeed. It's 3rd down and 5 for the Spartans, 21-10 at the Rose Hill 15-yard line. Let's see if the Spartans go to the pass yet again, because this game is still not over. And we want points. Honestly, I feel
We
like
want points.
we want points. We want points. Yes, indeed. And it's Vanderberg still in the backfield with Drake Manspeaker, so no opportunity for a Juju hat trick at this point. Isaac,
Yeah.
see if the handoff. Hands it off to Drake. He tries to cut it to the left. He is stopped. Looks like it's just short of the line to gain.
Not loving that.
And it'll be 4th down. Looks like 2. 4th and 2 for Collegiate. Nate Toon field goal? Maybe.
Maybe.
And it looks like the Spartans will go for this one. 4th and 2, trying to get the first down and cap this game off. 1:15 remaining in the 4th quarter. 21-10. Spartans leading by 11. Vanderberg still in the game with number 32 Drake Manspeaker to his right. It's Isaac.
I mean, a good run right here. That could get him a first down.
And gets a man to jump, but they don't call it. As it's still 21-10, and Spartans get a delay of game penalty with 51 seconds remaining in the game. I would love to see a pass here, to be honest.
Yeah, I want the pass to happen. I mean, they could have honestly gone for it. I feel like.
Yeah,
I feel like they could have, because that like 2 yards.
indeed.
I mean,
Just a little comeback route, maybe.
yeah,
A little comeback route to someone at least.
yeah.
And it's they're going for it. 4th and 7 from the 16-yard line. It's a handoff to Drake. He is tripped up and goes nowhere.
Ooh.
And is absolutely suplexed at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he might feel that tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a turnover on downs, but he gets back up.
He's gonna enjoy sleeping in this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Turnover on downs for Collegiate. And the Rockets will take over. 43 seconds remaining in the game.
Oh, never mind.
And 21 to 10. Spartans don't get any points from that drive, but they've stalled just enough time so that the Rockets don't get anything in these next few possessions. Rockets taking their time to get out of the huddle. And they get down to the line. Spartans still in that
12
4-minute
seconds
front.
left on the game clock.
12 seconds remaining on the game clock. 43 remaining in the game. 21 to 10.
5, 4, 3.
And they just get it off. It's a pass. Ford looking
That's
for number
deep.
11. Deep, but no good. Intended for Sebastian Bentley. We've seen him go for those bombs, but
I think
they have not hit.
I think Sebas just got tripped up by one of the officials.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, because he the ref just talked to him real quick and patted him on the shoulder after he got tripped up next to him.
I did not see that actually. So
I
still-
think he did.
yeah, still 2nd and 10 at the Rose Hill 16-yard line. The Rockets are trying to pass their way into the end of the game,
That's
and it's a deep bomb, and
Oh yeah.
it's nowhere in sight for Corbin Turner as 32 seconds remain in this game. 21 to 10.
Third and 10.
Indeed. .32 seconds remain in the game. 21 to 10. Rockets have a 3rd down and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Yeah, not looking very bright for the Rockets.
And it's Ford taking it himself, trying to cut the lane, and hands it off and gets the pitch to Kirchhoff Jones. He goes for a 1st down. 22 seconds remaining in the game, 21 to 10. That stops the clock. Maybe giving the Rockets a little bit of hope, but
At
Yes,
least maybe come back by a couple points, maybe.
eh,
But if they do something good.
there's 18 seconds ticking down. I don't know if it's possible, as Seabass is back deep, and we know that not much
Okay.
is getting past Seabass. And Xander Ford is
yeah.
flushed.
No,
Not taken down yet. He might look to run. He passes and is no good.
Incomplete.
Intended for number 45, Remington Merlot.
and
Knocked
that's
away
game.
by Corbin Wiley, and that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. The Spartans pull it off against the Rockets to extend their streak to 14. 14 straight against the Rockets. And Spartans live another day. They are 1-1 as Collegiate. Collegiate is Collegiate is 500 at least. So 21 to 10, the Spartans pull it off against the Rockets.
It's a pretty good game, honestly.
Indeed. Rockets score early, but the Spartans recover. And that's all that we can hope for. We might be able to get a post-game interview actually, maybe with one of the players. We'll see if we can get anything together and see if anyone's available. As we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with some post-game interviews. We test. Test. Hope people can hear us. So, we have with us newly starting quarterback, Mr. Isaac Vanderberg, making his first varsity start. And Isaac, how do you feel?
I felt really good. I feel like we had a good bounce back week. We didn't play good. We didn't play as a team last week, and I felt like our practice and our preparation this week showed.
All right, so first time starting quarterback. Any nerves?
Yeah, honestly. We lost Landon last week, and all summer he pushed everyone. He was a really good leader, and it was really sad to see him go. So I just felt like I had to step up because we lost him.
Yeah, you seem really confident in some of those passes. Just I see Coach has confidence in your arm.
I mean, I have great receivers. I trust Seabass. I trust AJ. I trust Easton. I trust Bond. I think they make my life a lot easier.
Yeah. Was there anything you did in preparation of this game that was just sort of different from anything you've been doing previously, just to prepare for this new role?
I felt like just the energy and the focus was different all week.
All right. And how do you feel going forward? Just having this new role, having to lead the team forward. Are you optimistic about it?
Yeah, I feel really good about it. We got El Dorado next week. We got Andale the week after. We just got to keep making little steps, keep getting better.
All right, and you're here to hear, folks. Isaac Vanderberg, your new Wichita Collegiate starting quarterback for this year. Isaac, thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
You heard it here, folks. 21-10. The Spartans come away with a great win against Rose Hill, avenging their woes against Wellington. They're victorious, 500 in this matchup. We would like to thank you for tuning in to this presentation of this varsity game, as we love your support, we love your listening, and just tell your friends we're on next week against El Dorado at El Dorado. So tune in if you want to listen. And I'm Ben Shackelford.
I'm Chance Christensen.
And we would like to say good night from Wichita.